Hi guys, I am back with another video. We're going to be talking about The Ones Who Live review for episode 1. So, yeah, just got done watching the reaction to it, and I will link it in the description below. So, woo, that evening was very emotional and stuff. So, yeah, we see Rick's journey through the CMR with his highs and his lows. Like, he had so many attempts to escape, to get back to Michonne and Judith and everybody. That was his main journey, was to get back to Michonne and Judith. So, yeah. And like, I don't know, like the opening minutes was very emotional. He wanted to give up, and we see that throughout the show, that he wanted to give up, that he knows that he's trapped and there ain't no way to get out. So, yeah, so we see him. We've seen clips of it, of him with the red lights, him in the forest taking out some of the burning walkers. And I just thought, like, how control that is. Like, they have him, like, on his hand like a dog leash, pretty much. So, we see that, and it gets to the point it jerks him back, and he just think it was an opportunity to leave. He thought it was escape. So he pretty much just, his hand, and just the look on his face was the amount of pain. He's losing blood. Even sticks the hand that he cuts off into a walker that's burning too. I'm assuming that helps somehow to stop the bleeding if you put it in hot fire or something like that. I ain't for sure. But, yeah. So he does so many escapes. And Altfor, I think that's his name. The Colonel Donald Altfor, I think that's how you say his last name. He's like a leader type of like the lower ranks of the people that does like the walker kills and stuff like that. And with all that, and he has so much believe in Rick, that Rick has all this potential, and he's pretty much like the only one trying to save Rick and all that. So yeah, I mean, his character is very interesting in general of his aspect. Like, he was like behind of Los Angeles, Atlanta with the bombing to eliminate. He was going to Philadelphia, and yeah, he gets down to it. He killed his own wife to be to protect better and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, crazy. And like, there was a moment between him and Rick fighting, and like, Rick, the reason behind the fight, because he knows about Rick, about Michonne, about Judith, and all that stuff, and he had that over his head, and Rick was like, wanted to escape, told him to end him, because what was the point? And so with that, and then there's just very certain clips of General Major Bill, and we've seen that with the clips of all of them with Rick and Pearl Thorne, of them doing that with training and all that, and seeing him with that, with the whatever, we've seen clips. And then there's one with him and Rick talking about because pretty much we see throughout the episode, it's Pearl Thorne, Rick, and Oakford, Donald Oakford, I think that's how you say his last name, are like in a light group together, and like they have like, I think Colonel Donald Oakford was wanting um, to change the CMR, like he has his secrets like underhand to that of a difference to it. And that's one thing about CMR, they have so much power, and if they see you as a threat, anything like Los Angeles, Atlanta, that where the kids from World Beyond was eliminated, they're like, and like, it's interesting like how Major General will ask Rick, is there something up about that? And it would be interesting, like he finds out, but I don't know, but because towards the end of the episode that Oakford dies and stuff, so, but I'll get to that, the ending, but it's just so amazing like how we see Rick's journey, like him taking out the walkers, and I swear I probably have seen it in clips before, but there was one of some lone-headed kid that looks like Cyrus. I swear that looked like him, but I don't know how the time frame is. So, yeah, but it's interesting with the CMR has so much secrecy of all that, so it's interesting. So the end of it, we see towards it like in an episode, but we see like how Rick's hand, he got a new cool glove that points out like a knife per se, but yeah, so like like the end of the episode was very, it's just like impact of it with throughout the episode, like we see Rick having this dream of like how he wish he met Michonne, so I want to put that, but let's talk about the end of the episode, towards the end of it. So we see Rick and other CMR soldiers, and all four, they, between Rick and him, they talk about, and I thought it was pointing out interesting with Rick's childhood, talking about how the farm failed and rebuilt, and find out later what his dad done and stuff like that. So thought that was interesting. And then next minute we know there was a like I guess you call a rocket went into 04, and then he exploded, and that was like a big attack and stuff. So yeah, it's just like freaking crazy, like that helicopter crash, these people's attacking him and stuff, and it got to the end, it was Michonne. So Michonne somehow is behind of the attack, and yeah, and it just like at the end it showed the reunited of Rick and Michonne, and it went click, and I was like, ah, you give us this moment, you So yeah, so that is my review of the episode. I really enjoyed it and stuff, and like I said, I will be linking my reaction. I'll probably be doing a prediction wise for episode 2, and there will be some more in-depth of certain topics that I wanted to talk about that I didn't put in review, I just briefly. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, keep up with new videos, and I will check you guys out in my next video.